Hi, how are you? Waiting to see you perform.
Oh, thank you, Manju. Thank you so much.
Yes, and Dubai is raining musicians. There are so many people here. So many people here.
I know, and so many musicians performing, really,
Yes, and
isn't it?
also Dubai is full of musicians now. I just interviewed Dabu Malik, Arman and Amal are in town. Then there are two. There is this PM Deepak, PA Deepak in town who won the Grammy. Many of them, I've been speaking to them over the last 15 days, every other day. It's been such a pleasure speaking to musicians. I think after
Oh my
Mr.
God. Thank you so much, Manju. Thank you so much. And I really feel blessed to be a musician myself.
Yeah, and of course,
Yeah, absolutely.
we're waiting to to hear your concert. I met you when you had come to launch Radio Mirchi. All of you had come together.
Ah,
You go. Yes.
yes, yes, yes,
And
yes.
okay, we'll start with when a script comes to you. How do you start ideating, and how do you, who has the say? Who starts the conversation? How does it happen?
Oh, that's completely like unplanned, and it just happens because it's been 25 years. So that all those things about who speaks, who doesn't speak, and all, we've never ever demarcated those things.
Yeah,
See, what happens is uh, when a script comes,
yeah,
okay, the script is one side, of course.
yeah.
We have to first kind of psychoanalyze the director. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
we have to figure out where is this director's sensibility coming from. Musical sensibility, of course,
Mm-hmm.
because see, at the end of the day, the film is a director's vision.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
uh, the director has got certain uh, choices, certain genres, certain comfort zones in music, because some directors don't have comfort zone in some forms of music. And
Right.
between the three of us, we are like, we cover the entire spectrum of music, whether it is, Kajrare, or whether it is Bandish Bandits, or whether it is, Katyar Kalza Gusri, or whether it is whatever, Vishwarupam. So it is, we are ready to do anything.
Yeah,
But what is your sensibility as a director? What is it that you're looking for? What is it that you listen in your car?
right,
What is music? What is the music that appeals to you?
right.
That we have to analyze first. Then the script.
Hmm.
What is the script demanding?
Hmm.
What is the kind of, what is the, it's more important, more difficult to get to the dharma of the music for that particular film
Hmm.
more than the music itself. Because composing a song is pretty much okay. It's easy, and
Yeah,
we've been doing it for so many years, and it comes pretty naturally to us.
yeah,
But what is the direction we take? If we get a film like a Bhag Milka Bhag, for example, or
right.
if we get a film like Razi,
Hmm.
okay, and so we have to figure out Prithviraj Chauhan, period film.
Hmm. Hmm.
So we have to figure out how is it that we stay very dedicated to the
Core of the soul.
genre period, at the same time come up with something new within that.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
so these are the things that we should discuss, rack our brains, and eventually something or the other comes up.
Okay. What has this region inspired you? What are the musical instruments that have inspired you from this region, and how have you incorporated it in your direct world?
You're talking about Middle East?
Yeah, the Middle East.
Uh, oh my God, the music is phenomenal. Manju, you won't believe it. Whenever I'm in Dubai or any of the Middle Eastern, countries, I keep watching the music that keeps playing in the television, because uh, the music from this region has got something very different as opposed to other forms of music, because it has got a lot of overtones.
Hmm.
It's got a lot of notes which are in between notes. In a sense, some of the if you play the same thing on a regular keyboard, okay,
Yeah.
it'll never sound like Arabic, Middle Eastern music, because the instruments are tuned in a different way. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? I mean,
Right.
go a little more technical. Some of the notes are sharper, some of the notes are flatter, to
Hmm.
give that kind of effect. So
Right.
that really, really fascinates me, because it's a different musical scale that you're listening to. It's not All other forms of music, it is played within the same scale, but the styles are different. Here, it's a
Right.
completely new vocabulary. So that
Right.
really interests me. Of course, instruments like the darabuka, the oud, all these things really, really, really fascinate us, and the players, the singers, the voice. It's really, really fascinating.
Are we going to see those accents in the concert when we see that day after tomorrow on the 4th of February?
I may do a little bit of improvisation or something in that style, but I don't think, that I'm good enough to do something so authentic So, I'd rather stick to what I do well, because if I do it, I have to do it perfectly, which I don't think I am.
Okay. You are all about food. All the three of us do discuss a lot of food, is what I understand. So, what are you going to try in Dubai? Is
Oh,
there anything that because Dubai is known for its food?
oh my God. Food in Dubai. It's like we dream about it when we leave from right from the time we leave from here. So it's amazing the Middle Eastern food, and we know most of the popular joints over there, and
Okay.
we go there and we just enjoy, and it's so beautiful. It's open till late night. You just sit there. Some people, they want to do shisha. They do shisha. You're drinking that beautiful fruit juices and all that are available. The Middle Eastern, it's like a gourmet. Every meal is like a gourmet. So we
Yeah.
really, really enjoy the food that is available, and the variety of cuisines. I mean, if you want Japanese food, you have the best Japanese restaurant. If you want Chinese food, you have the best Chinese. Indian food, you have lovely Indian food.
Yeah.
Middle
Jain food.
Eastern food,
Yeah.
yeah, everything,
Yeah.
and South Indian food too. I mean, it's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. Because also the fact that you three travel together as well. Generally, do you travel to just inspire
No,
yourself?
I mean, 25 years, we
Yeah.
traveled so much. So
Yeah.
all that thing is, each one comes as per his
Yeah.
own availability, schedules.
Yeah.
Somebody may have something to do. I may have a recording to finish. SR may have a dub to do. He may have to supervise something. So
Yeah.
it's not that we always travel together, but internationally, mostly we are together in one flight. We're like to Dubai, we are coming together in one
Yeah.
flight. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, the fact that your association has been so long, and also the fact that recently you've also, not recently, but a few years ago, you've also on WhatsApp, you've been composing songs as well, is what we know. Is the fact that you're tuning, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, Uh, WhatsApp is an amazing medium to compose, put your ideas down, send it to each other. Lyrics come from all over. I mean, all our popular lyricists, like whether it's Javiji, or whether it's Prasun Joshi, or whether it's Gulzar Saab,
yeah.
lyrics come on WhatsApp. We put our song melody ideas. Yeah, it's an amazing platform. Yeah, and I think if you have this, which didn't exist so many years back, so I think you have to make full use of that.
Also, I was speaking to Javed Saab. He was also here for his 37th wedding anniversary, and had a chance to.
Yes.
And he spoke about Gungun Alo. He says it's going to be a new venture that you're also being part of. It's going to be the Netflix of music, and it's going to be independent music. So tell me a little about that venture.
Well, I mean, that's a plan that is we are working on very strongly, and the just like I set up my music academy 10 years back,
Yeah.
and it's hugely successful in 84. We are making a provision for independent music, music which is outside of films,
Yeah.
because every artist has got the desire to create something and put it out there, but he's totally confused as to where to put it out there.
Right.
I don't know whether all the music companies appreciate that, and complete artist freedom. So this
Right.
is a platform which is going to be by the artists. So the artists are going to be owners of the platform, and
Okay.
they're going to put out music for in that platform, and it'll be so freedom of expression, freedom of
Democratizing.
creativity
Yeah.
to do whatever you want and put it out there. So every artist, however popular he or she is, he's got some things that he wants to do and put it out there.
Right. Uh, do you judge a song by the million likes it has, or just because it speaks to you? This is for everybody. It's not. It's what you would think.
Definitely, what it speaks to me.
Hmm.
I don't think the million likes matter at all, and especially It doesn't matter for ourselves, and it doesn't matter for the fact when we're listening to somebody else's music too. You know,
Mm.
I mean, music is communication, and if it doesn't communicate to you, it may have 50 million likes in 2 days. Some songs they get 50 million likes in 2 days. I don't know how they do that. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
you know best how they do that.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. The song should be good, and it should communicate the necessary emotion to you. Till it does that, it doesn't mean anything to me.
Right. I've been asked to wind up. This is my last question. The musical actors in the industry, the ones we know, we already know, but are there people that we do not know who have a musical sense and you've explored it and you
You're talking about actors who've got musical sense.
actors, yeah, yeah, who are good at music, who have a musicality about them. We know Ayushman, we know Shraddha Kapoor, we know a few people, but anybody more, anyone who we do not know, who you worked with?
For example, can you name a few? All of them are they're very clued in as far
And they
as music
sing.
is concerned.
Okay, people who can
Oh, you're talking about singing. Farhan is a very good musician. He plays the guitar and he sings and
yeah,
all that. But if you're talking about a new generation, I mean, he's been around for a bit now.
yeah.
Who are the new generation? Can you just name a few?
Well,
Um, um,
there is Kriti Sanon, there is Shraddha Kapoor, there is Janvi, there is
Shraddha sings beautifully.
yeah.
Shraddha sings very beautifully. We made her sing, and we worked together.
Hmm.
So she's fabulous. And
You have Sara Ali Khan. There's so many younger.
Sarah doesn't sing well,
Yeah.
and we have had kind of Sarah can't sing well, and we've had this kind of joke about she came on the sets of Saregama,
Huh.
and I joked that आपका सिर्फ सुर ताल और feel सही नहीं है, बाकी सब एकदम first class है. And of course she understands, and she's too sweet. She comes and asks, "Hey, was I really that bad or what?" And I said, "Yes, you were."
Right.
No,
Thank you
but
very much.
yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much for speaking to me. My time's up. Otherwise, I have more questions. And would love to watch the concert. Waiting to see it.
Please do come. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.